because I had a trace amount of marijuana in my system.
And you had already explained to him that the cannabis helped you as an adjunct.
And he knew I quit because, you know, he tested me 30 days earlier, and of course I had cannabis in my system. I'd been taking it before. My doctors knew I'd been taking it. I'd always been open about it. It's not something that I hid. And, you know, they pulled out the pain contract, and of course it had the marijuana on there, so I did the same thing with him that I'd done with my other doctor. I said, I smoke marijuana. He said, well, we're going to have to test you, and of course they tested me, and it was in my system. And the doctor that I was seeing before this doctor went ahead and gave me a month's worth of medication so that I get myself clean. And I go back to this doctor, and of course that was the last thing I could get out of the other doctor. And I go back to this doctor for the appointment and test me again, and the line, you could barely see it. It was just a trace, but it said THC. And he goes, you still have it in your system. I can't prescribe medications. And I said, what am I supposed to do? I said, I'm on heavy amounts of medications with severe withdrawals. I have brain lesions. There is question of whether or not I've had small strokes because of the lesions. And you're asking me to go through severe withdrawals because I have a trace amount in my system. And he said, it's obvious that you quit because you just have this very little bit, but I can't prescribe you medication because you have medication. He says it's a law. And now I researched, I tried to find a law that said they can't prescribe pain medication. Well,
It's not there.
And it's not there. And I got on the Science Regulatory Board, the Ethics Board, and there's even a statement on there that says that they cannot deny a person medications because they have a drug problem. So everything that I read says that a doctor cannot deny me the medications, yet I'm being denied. The last couple of years has been hell.
Okay, Julie, you don't have to answer this, but I'm sorry, I gotta ask it
Oh,
anyway.
you're welcome to.
Could you give me the name of that doctor?
The doctor I'm seeing now?
No, the doctor who denied you. Yes.
It's the doctor I'm seeing now.
Right.
His name is Dr. Dennis Katz.
And where is he practiced from?
He's out of a pain management clinic in Johnson County.
Okay.
And, you know, these are the people that I need them. I have to have them. And it pisses me off, and it frustrates me that something that should be my choice. I know it's the law, and if I want to take a chance on breaking that law, I should have a right to do that. Instead of going into my doctor's office being focused on the medical stuff and trying to get everything under control, I feel like I'm going in to see a probation officer. But I have never been arrested for it. I've never been caught with it. I take that back. Back when I was a kid, I did get possession. But that I was 19 years old. I'm 41 now. Outside of that, but I worked as a social worker with a lot of kids, a responsible person, and the very people that I need to trust and to be there for me, I don't have. And I can't find the resources. When he made me quit, and I was talking to another person, when I was forced to quit, over a 2-month period, I lost 20 pounds because I lost my appetite. And I will go a couple days without eating because the pain level is so high that I have no appetite, or I'm sick because the pain is so bad that I'm sick to my stomach. And a couple hits off of a marijuana joint, you get the munchies a couple hours later, and you're able to eat.
Are you in pain right now?
A lot.
You're in a lot of pain?
Yeah.
Where are you very
Sweating, back, arm, shoulder, major headache. I have severe migraines that mess with the head, daily headaches. There's a lot going on with my arms and stuff right now. You can see they're swelling up and sweating. And I live with this every day. And
I've said it many times before, that when the cameras go off, you're still in pain.
yeah, this is not going to go away. And, you know, one of the reasons for me coming down here, and, you know, if this gets out and family sees this, I don't know how they're going to feel about it. They're just going to have to deal with it because this is something that I do feel strongly about. And if I had a choice between taking let's see, how many pills do I take? 4. Just at night before I go to bed, I take 8 pills. That's not counting the medications that I take during the day. So, you know, I'm taking probably 20 pills a day per prescription. And some of those medications could be taken away if I was allowed to smoke marijuana. And even on those medications, I'm not functioning. 3 years ago, I was camping, I was fishing, I was doing things that I still enjoyed doing. And now I feel like a prisoner in my own home because I'm in so much pain and it's so bad that I'm not functioning very well. And I have to find a new doctor right now. I know that. I'm trying to find a doctor that will be okay with me making that choice, letting me do that, and go ahead and treat my disease at the same time. Because I'm going to have to be on pharmaceuticals. I know that. That's not going to go away. The disease is not going to go away. I would like to be able to make a choice. I would like to be able to find someone out there that would support that choice, just like the doctor that I had several years ago. And if I had a choice to go back to him, I would, but he's no longer doing pain management. So it has been a really, really rough couple of years, and it's silly and it's sickening that we're not allowed to use something that's natural versus pouring all these drugs in your system. And I know the other gentleman said the side effects that you have from the medications and the poison that you have from the medications. I don't drink alcohol, but alcohol can kill you. You can die from alcohol poisoning. Nobody's going to die from how much marijuana they smoke in a day. It's not going to happen. You can kill yourself from medications that you're on because you took too many medications, or somebody's abusing, they're taking more medications than they're supposed to. Those medications can cause more harm than good. It's not going to happen if you're smoking marijuana. My mom had Parkinson's disease. She had it for a long time. And I know for a fact that had she had an opportunity to use marijuana, we wouldn't have had to see her suffer the way she did. I know that the shaking and the rigid and all of that could have been helped. And I watched her suffer. And my mom she's passed away now, but she's my strength in getting through the disease that I have because I watched her. But it is really hard not being able to make those choices for myself. I'm an adult. I should be able to make that choice. I shouldn't be told by a doctor, no, you can't do that. My story.
That's great. That's really great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
For your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.